Welcome to the online class arranged by the authority of Dr.Khastagir Government Girls High School. Today, I am with you, Tawhida Armana, Senior Teacher, Dr.Khastagir Government Girls High School, Chattogram. My class is for the students of class 10 and I will take class on English for today. Dear learners, how are you? Hope and pray that all of you are fine and okay. I am also well by the grace of Almighty. Let's begin our today's class. Look at the screen. What do you see in the picture? Here is a picture of a very beautiful site. This is a very famous archaeological site of Bangladesh. Can you tell me the name of this site? Yes, this is the Shompura Mohabihara. So, dear learners, our today's lesson is the Shompura Mohabihara. You will get it in your EFT book in lesson Unit 8, Lesson 2. After finishing this lesson, you will be able to read and understand a text, match words with their meaning, choose the correct answer, and ask and answer questions. Dear students, get your EFT book and open Unit 8, Lesson 2. Yes, read the text in A very attentively as you have to do a matching just after your reading. Open your book. Here is section A. You have to read the text silently, but I am reading out the text loudly. You will follow me. Paharpur is an important archaeological site situated in a village named Paharpur in Nauga district of northern Bangladesh. Nauga is mainly plain land, but in the middle of it stood a hill covered with jungle. When the jungle was cleared and the hill excavated, there emerged a lofty ruin of an ancient temple. The temple is about 24 meters high from the surrounding level. Paharpur means hill, hence the name Paharpur. The Paharpur site has been excavated and re-excavated a number of times by archaeologists. Sir Alexander Cunningham, archaeological surveyor of India, visited the place in 1879. He intended to carry out an extensive excavation but was prevented by the landowner. Nevertheless, he was satisfied with whatever excavation he was permitted to carry out. The site was declared to be protected by the Archaeological Survey of India in 1919 under the Ancient Monuments Preservation Act of 1904. Systematic and regular excavation started jointly by the Archaeological Survey of India and Varendra Research Society of Rajshahi and Calcutta University in 1923. They excavated the southwest corner of the monastery. Next, in 1925 to 26, historian and archaeologist R.D. Banerjee excavated the northern part of the central mound. From 1926 to 27 onward, excavation was carried out under the supervision of K.N. Dixit. The Department of Archaeology of Bangladesh brought the site under further excavation after independence. The operations took place in two phases. The first phase was initiated in 1981 to 82 and continued till 1984 to 85. The second phase was started in 1988 to 89 and continued till 1990 to 91. Pre-liberation expeditions have revealed the architecture of a vast Buddhist monastery, the Shompura Mohabihara. It is dominated by the central shrine, attracting immediate attention by its lofty height and unusual architectural design. Shompura Mohabihara was one of the most famous Buddhist institutions for monks of ancient Bengal and Southern Asia. The excavated complex at Paharpur has been identified as Shompura Mohabihara, built by the second Pala king Dharmapala in 781 to 821 AD. This is his ruling period. Some clay seals from the ruins bear the inscription Sri Shompur Sri Dharmapala Deva Mohabihariyara Bhikshu Sanghasya. Here is the beautiful site, beautiful archaeological site of Shompur Mohabihar. The Pala rulers were devout Buddhists and they founded a number of monasteries throughout their growing empire. Some of them became great centers of learning and their reputation quickly spread throughout Asia. Shompura Mohabihara's close relationship with the ruling dynasty implied that it shared the political ups and downs of its benefactors. I have finished reading the text. Now it is section B. Dear learners, I think you have noticed that I have not prepared, in today's class, I have not prepared any slide remaining new words or new vocabs, as the important words with their meanings are given here as a matching activity. If we go through this activity, we will know about many new words and their meanings. So let's begin the task. Match the words with their meanings. Here are the words: archaeological, excavate, lofty, extensive, systematic, debris, and about. And here are the meanings. We have to match the meanings with the words. Let's start. Archaeological means, yes, ancient cultural remains. Next word, excavate means uncover something with difficulty. Next, lofty, it means grand. Extensive, it means widespread. Systematic means done methodically. Debris means rubble or wreckage. Devout means pious. Okay, we have learned about the meaning of these words. We learned some new words. We can also say we have learned some new words. Okay, next move to our next slide. It is section C. Read the text in A again and choose the correct answer. So it is the multiple choice answer activity, or you can say choose the correct answer activity. Number 1, Paharpur is a typical Bangladeshi village, an extraordinary village, a very small village, a village on top of a mountain. We know that Paharpur is a typical Bangladeshi village. Number 2, after excavation, the archaeologists discovered a huge King's Palace, Emperor's Country Yard, Buddhist Monastery, and Hindu Temple. Of course, the answer will be Buddhist Monastery. Number 3, how many phases of excavation of Paharpur have been mentioned in the text? You have already known that this site has been excavated and re-excavated a number of times. If we go through the text attentively, we will be able to know that near about 6 times this excavation work have been mentioned. Number 4. So our answer will be 6. Number 4, what objects indicate that the site was built by the second Pala king? Earthen seals, ceramic seals, stone seals, and iron seals. It will be earthen seals. Number 5, the word benefactors in the text means banks, famous businessmen, people with money, and financial supporters. Benefactors means financial supporters. Okay, it's done. Next, moving to our next activity. It is section D. Read the text again and work in pairs. Ask and answer the following question. As you are staying at home, so we cannot do the pair work. So you have to do the activity alone or individually. Okay. Our first question, why is the village named Paharpur? Number 2, where is it located? Number 3, what is it famous for? Number 4, what did Cunningham find when he was digging the Paharpur site? Number 5, why was the site officially stated to be preserved? Dear students, go through the text. You will get all the answers of this question in your text. Okay. Here I have prepared the answer for you. You can match the answer with me. Our first question is, why is the village named Paharpur? The answer is, the village was named Paharpur as there was a hill covered with jungle, and in Bangla, hill means Pahar. In reference to this word, the village is called so. Okay. Number 2, where is it located? It is located in Nauga district of northern Bangladesh. Our next question, where is it? What is it famous for? You know that it is famous for its archaeological site, and it is famous for its, you can also write, it is famous for its ancient history of the Pala rulers. Okay. Number 4, what did Cunningham find when he was digging the Paharpur site? While digging the Paharpur site, Cunningham found a vast Buddhist monastery. Okay. Next question, why was the site officially stated to be preserved? The site was declared to be officially protected because of its ancient history of Bengal and South Asia. Actually, it is the monument of Pala dynasty, and it carries significant architectural design, and which could be destroyed if not preserved. That's why it was declared to be officially protected. Okay. Here I have come to section E. Do you have any old or ancient relic in your city, town, or village? Write about it with the help of the following questions. What are the questions? Here are the questions. When was it established? Who built it? How does it look like? How big is it? What is its present conditions? Why do you like it? If you have any old or ancient relic in your city or town, you have to write about it with the help of these questions. If you don't have such relic, surf the internet for a relic in Bangladesh. that interests you and write about it with the help of the above questions. If you don't have any old or ancient relic in your city or town, what you have to do, you have to surf the internet for a relic in Bangladesh which interests you most, and you have to write about it with the help of above questions. Okay. Here, if you don't, I'd like to help you by giving a description of such archaeological site. If you, I think, I'm imagining that you have not any old ancient relic in your city or town. So you could write, I have learned about one of such relics by surfing the internet, and it could be the Boro Katra, Choto Katra in Dhaka, or Lalbagh Fort in Dhaka. Here I am mentioning the archaeological site, various archaeological sites of Bangladesh. You could write the archaeological site of Boro Katra or Choto Katra or Lalbagh Fort or Panamnagar, which sites are situated in Dhaka. And then there are several archaeological sites such as Miabari Mosque and Collectorate Bhavan in Borishal, Gaibi Dighi Masjid in Sylhet, then Bagha Mosque in Rajshahi, Kantoji Temple in Rangpur. There are several sites, and they have some archaeological relics. So you could choose any of these sites and write about it with the help of these questions. Here, I am describing an archaeological site, giving a short description of an archaeological site, that is Wari Bateshwar relic. Okay. Do you know have you heard the name of Wari Bateshwar? I think all of you have learned, know about the name, heard about the name. Here, Wari Bateshwar, it is actually, it is an ancient fort city. It is Wari Bateshwar region in Narshindi district. It is in Narshindi district in Bangladesh. Based on the artifacts found here in the city was active. We could say that the city was active between 2000 BC to 450 BC. The discovery of pit dwelling is the first of its kind in Bangladesh. In the neighboring villages of Wari and Bateshwar, many archaeological artifacts were discovered. And in this Wari village in 1933, some local diggers found a pot full of ancient coins dating back to 450 to 300 BC. Okay. Then a local school teacher named Hanif Pathan collected 20 to 30 of these ancient coins from there. And after that, he made his son Habibul Pathan aware of this incident, and Habibul Pathan collected many archaeological things in 1976 from Wari Bateshwar, and he submitted these items to Dhaka National Museum. In 2000, under the order of Jahangirnagar University's archaeologist Professor Sufi Mizanur Rahman, a digging expedition was begun. Discoveries in this expedition, there are several discoveries. Several discoveries include an ancient roads, houses, terracotta, handcrafted metal objects, printed currencies, weapons, etc. were found. So it is discovered that at last it is discovered that at least the later stage residents of this Wariboteshwar were Buddhists. So the depiction of sun god, the depiction of sun god in coins, coins suggests that this civilization held the sun in high esteem. Okay, here I am trying to giving you a short description of the history of Wariboteshwar. Nearly 50 ancient archaeological sites have been found around Wariboteshwar. And Professor Sufi Mizanur Rahman believes that Wariboteshwar is the rich, well-planned ancient emporium. Okay. And it is also suspected that it might be the oldest place in the world which have a money-based currency system. Okay. Here I have giving a description of an archaeological site. You go through internet and search the by surfing internet, you will get several site of Bangladesh, such site of Bangladesh. You could choose any of this site and write about this site by taking the help of these questions. Okay, I am at the end of my lesson. I would like to give you thank you for watching my class. Before ending my class, I would like to tell you something. You know that an extensive vaccination program is going on. Coronavirus vaccination program is going on in the whole country. You could encourage the family members of your family who are above 25 years old, and you could also encourage your neighbors to go to the vaccine center and take coronavirus vaccine to protect themselves or keep themselves away from coronavirus. Okay, so dear students, goodbye and